Oh, I can never have a nice background. I really can't ever have nice things. Hey Barbies and Kens! Today for you guys, I'm doing a video that might turn into a little series, so if you wanted to, please thumbs this video up so I do know that you want it to be in a little series. But today I'm going to show you my vintage, and I was trying to think of like a way to even title this or like put them into categories, but I think I'm going to say my vintage dolls in composition and Saucy Walker dolls, if for that into like old doll category. The dolls I'm going to show you, some of them are very old, damaged, they might scare you, they're kind of creepy, they got a graveyard girl feel or vibe to them, so if you're not comfortable with that, I'm sorry. But if you're a doll lover like me, stay tuned because you're about to see them and I'm obsessed with them. I'm going to put my glasses on too just in case I have to look at dates or be smart. Okay, so I actually made a video about this, so old, super old, but you can find it on my channel. If I find it before you guys do, I'll link it down below for you. But this is my composition, Susan. That's what I named her. I think you guys actually helped me name her. I put in the comments below, I'm like, help me name her. She is my first composition doll that I got about 2 or 3 years ago. I have such a weird, like, good connection to this doll. Like, nothing, like, weird or scary. Like, I know, like, people always tell me they're like, she's so frightening, but like, I just have this crazy weird like love for her. I don't know, probably because she was like my first one, but I'm just obsessed with her. I think she is beautiful, and I mean, yeah, her hair is old, yeah, she has cracks in her face, but to me, the cracks in the dolls' faces, or the dolls you're gonna see, it's just like how long somebody owned this doll and played with it and just loved it so much that it was just like, couldn't take the love. But yeah, I love Susan. I'm just a psycho. Like, if I like move my dolls around my room, like she just got moved again to a new location I'm doing. Once my room is set up, it's getting there, guys. I just need some cube shelving and a couple more items on my wish list and I'm good to go. But she got moved a couple times. I'm always like, let's go, Susan. Like, I'm crazy. I'm obsessed with her. So that is my first one. Next up to show you guys, I have Shirley Temple. Now, this doll, and I want to try to give you guys some general prices if you're interested in collecting composition dolls. This one over at the end here that I showed you, Susan, I want to say I got her for about like $25 because I knew the owner that I got her from. I believe she might have been from like an estate sale, or she knew the person who was getting rid of her, but I love her. I'm obsessed with her. And the lady I got her from, I also got Little Miss Shirley Temple from. So here is my Shirley Temple doll. I don't know if she's a reproduction. I don't know if this is the real deal, if this is Shirley Temple. Nonetheless, I love her. She's so precious to me. So she sits. She won't do it now. Come on, really? There we go. Her eyes tilt. Isn't that insane? They move. Except I have a really difficult time getting her to do it, obviously, as you can see. Ooh! Obviously, as you can see. Ooh! And her neck does that too, and I hate that because it scares me. It's like, I don't want your neck to break. I like when they look straight on, and now that her eyes are like, okay, I just like shook her head back and we got them straight again. But yeah, and I feel like the shoes are the originals on her as well. It looks like they've just never been taken off. I don't know a year for this doll. I don't know. I'm gonna look right now if I see any kind of, no. There is no marking. Yeah, there's no marking, there's no year. It's a shame. She's gorgeous. Oh, her eyes did the shift again. Now they moved back. I love her. She's just such a little charmer. Even if she is Shirley Temple or is not, I love her. Next, I want to say I showed her on my channel, and I was just even like saying to myself, I'm like, did I show you? I don't remember if I showed her or not. I want to say I did that. Ooh. I did that like twice now. Her little arm, because she's so heavy. This doll is like built that her little arm kind of falls out. and I have to push it back in. But this is, I want to say I had a name for her too, and I don't remember. I love her. Look how sweet. Look how sweet. Just, they're, oh my god, they're my favorite dolls. They are simply freaking adorable. They are adorable. And the dress, like when I first saw her, I got her for $25, which is a total steal. But when I did first get this doll, I saw her and I immediately, actually I took a picture, I put it on Instagram, and I picked her up, and I'm like, I'm done. I remember that day too, I dipped into my savings. I definitely didn't have play money, and I had to get her. She has no markings as well. And one little button, I'm gonna close that. Yeah, she has no markings, but she does cry still. And that's awesome, because she's a saucy walker. I don't know if I mentioned that, but a lot of the older dolls like this, they don't cry anymore. So like to find one that does is really great too. But I would never be able to part with her. I love her way too much. And I'm telling you, in the future, if I have a child and it's not a girl, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm just going to have this room full of dolls forever, and just, I'm kind of okay with that though. Okay guys, I don't know what angle I just put everybody at, but we look fantastic. Hello. So the next doll I have for you, I don't have a name for her. I can't tell you too much about her, but if she looks familiar, she is from my eBay haul. I did an eBay haul of dolls that I was kind of like really sad about, because they weren't in the best condition, and the seller totally lied about condition on them. But yeah, there she is. By the way, if I keep looking like here and then to there, it's because I keep flipping the camera over, and sometimes the camera like once is there and then it's there, and I use my phone problems. Anyways, so yeah, I am in love with her too, but there's just, I don't know if it was just the whole experience gets me mad, and she's a saucy walker as well as this girl right here. So I don't know, there's just something about her that's just like, do you see what I mean? Like, she's just, we don't click. We are not compatible as friends. She's cool, but like, she can't chill. So, I'm not saying she's haunted, by the way, either. I don't know, I don't get a bad vibe from her. I'm just not like in love with it like my other ones. I am selling her. I will have her on my Depop. If you guys are interested, you can check it out. I'm going to have her for like a very fair price, because I want one of my subscribers for her to go to. That would be really freaking cool. So if you guys want to check it out, oh, the link is down below. I knew this was going to happen. Oh. I think it's literally hilarious how I can't even try to like be...
Oh, I can't even try to like be...
Alright, girl. Be a serious YouTuber and have like everything falling, and what is my life? It's not gonna work either. She's too leggy. Oh my god, I just can't have a nice background. That's what it is. And now I look like a professional again. This next little baby, I paid way too much money for. Let me just start there. I know I had to be like $35, maybe $40, pushing it. And it's so tiny. It was in an auction. I was eyeing this up for days on days on days, and I don't know why. And you would be like, Gab, that's a little frightening. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's like semi-frightening. Just because of the cracks and everything, and I used to have a voice box too, which I think is so precious. But yeah, I was just sitting in the case, and it was like, Gabby, please bring me home, and I did, and I was the highest bidder. It has eyes. They don't ever want to show. I feel like this little guy just wants to sleep and sleep and sleep, and that's perfectly fine with me. Oh, I'm trying to get the other eye so you can see it, but it keeps closing. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like, it's gonna wink at you guys. That's the eye color. It's this beautiful baby blue. We're gonna close that back up because it likes to have its eyes closed. I know nothing about this doll. Again, this should just be like unmarked
composition dolls. Probably rare and amazing. I don't know.
And last but not least, I'm gonna show you my, you know what, I think I actually, this is hilarious. I think I went in the order that I got them. No. Because the other one I got from eBay would have been the last one I got. Or no, it wasn't. Whatever. I thought it was in order of like when I got them, which I kind of was. The ones I showed just before, like this one was kind of like a year ago. And then the eBay one recently. And now this one I got like 2 weeks ago. And I don't know, this is the thing too. Her stand, which I don't even know comes with her. That's the neat thing about getting like vintage stuff. It's like, did this even belong with it? Who knows? It says Knickerbocker. If it is Knickerbocker, it's worth something or other. I have this in my favorites for April. She's just so sweet. Look at her. Look at her. Doesn't she look like, this is just me, like a little flapper. I don't know. I think she looks like a little flapper. I love her tutu, even though it's like destroyed from years and years and years of dancing and flapping. But she's a cutie. I like her. I'll just put her in the front. You guys look beautiful. Alright guys, if you liked my vintage doll collection, please thumbs this video up and subscribe to this channel down below because I put out new videos pretty much every single day. If you guys want to let me know what video you might be interested in seeing, please comment that down below. I'd love to do like a Disney collection doll haul, video collection haul, whatever, buying or showing what I have. Let me know if you want to see that. I have Barbies, I have My Little Ponies, I have a life-size carousel horse. That will probably too be in my, when I do the room tour, which again, I'm waiting till it's more put together in my room. But I would just love for you guys to see my shelves of dolls and all my little knickknacks and belongings that I love and collect. So if you guys want to see more collection videos, please thumbs this up so I know that I'm doing something right with my life. And my life is kind of depressing right now. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.